Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. Today we are meeting Dee again. Welcome Dee.
Thank you.
This will be our third video we will shot together.
Yes.
And our third RTR.
Yes.
And last year we shot another one and that's doing really well too. And so we're here to catch up and say hi and how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm really doing good. I had a very rough year and a half. After the radiation on my thyroid, I had this past year, I had 2 eye surgeries, which most people that watched my previous video know I was going to have them. And the GoFundMe, people took care of me. No, honestly, I got a lot of donations, but I'm sure the majority, it came through the nomad community.
I'm sure.
And so anyhow, since then I had a fractured back and a fractured wrist and a stroke.
And a stroke.
And a stroke. So, but now today, for the last month or so, I've been doing pretty good. I'm getting back my health. So, and with the help that the community God gave me, I was able to buy reliable transportation. My car's had it pulling the cargo trailer.
You had the last time we saw you had a cargo trailer.
Right.
That was really too much for that car.
Yes, it was, and I was like, the trailer itself wasn't that heavy, but piling full of stuff, that was heavy.
Yes.
So it was starting to do things, it was starting to have problems. So I now have this wonderful cargo van, and I bought it in Yuma off of Craigslist. Had a friend go with me to help me determine if it's a good deal. So it runs great. It runs great, and it's plenty big. I had another friend help me do the build. And the same friend that got it with me is doing my solar. So.
And so how much solar do you have now?
I have 460 watts. I have another 2 panels, 460 watts more, that will be put on at the end of January.
Wow, that's a lot of solar.
Yes, it is. But I can run my winter ice chest, my tablet, my phone, anything, charge my power tools or whatever. It's plenty of power. I can help somebody else if need power. Right now I have a problem. No brake lights. I'm proud. Don't mean to mumble.
Oh, you're doing just great.
Anyhow, yeah.
You've had some real
obstacles
in the last 3 years.
Yes.
But you've overcome them all.
I have. And you know, I was just listening to the women's thing. They said, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is bringing down and having no help.
That's a big
and I don't have a bankroll. I don't have a savings. So I still am in debt, but I paid a lot of the debt off. Thank you, you know. So yeah, I'm in really good shape. Compared to where I started in a car with no money, no help, nobody, and came to the first RTR, I learned everything that I know today.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you keep moving up, you know, each time you get into a rig that works better for you.
Yeah, and no fear. Still no fear, Bob.
Wow.
I love the life. It's what I'm going to do the rest of life. In about 2 years, when I get everything caught up, I'm planning to travel more, but I couldn't do it with all the medical stuff this year.
Right.
So I've been staying at Coyote House East after your video. And it's a great place for if you need to stay.
Yes. You can't beat it.
The price is right.
The price is right. People comment and they all say how sorry they are for you.
I don't want sympathy. I don't need sympathy. I'm happy. You know, people that are miserable, they need sympathy.
Yes.
I don't need anything really. Friends, community, which I have, you know.
Much.
But of course, and people recognize me from your videos,
Right.
which is really nice,
Yes.
you know. So yes, that's what the RTR and the nomad community does for me. I have family. This is my family. I do have brothers and sisters, but never hardly ever see them. But I have a dear friend I met at the first RTR, which is Jan, of course. She's been so supportive of me through everything. And you, I have had to email you. You've always responded. You have shown such kindness. That's what you get from this community.
It is.
That's what you get when you join a group of other people that live just like you.
Yes. Very much.
Yeah.
So things haven't been easy, but
No.
you're doing great.
I am doing great.
Good.
I am. I really am.
Well, and so you've got the new opportunity here, and you build a whole new home
Right.
inside.
And I still have the trailer, but I think I might have a buyer. Right now, it's parked in the Coyote house, and it's storage.
Mm-hmm.
Because you actually have a shed or whatever there.
Right.
So yeah, but it's where all my extra stuff is. Pretty.
Would you like to tell people, in case your sale doesn't go through, to try and sell it?
Yeah, well, I still owe $2,000 on it. It's a little over a year old. I had 1-inch insulation, a ceiling, no insulation in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
However, I need to get, I still have 400 watts of solar on top, but without the batteries. I need to get at least 2,600
With solar and everything.
to pay
Yes.
it off and have a little from my investment. Yeah, so yeah, it's in great shape. It weighs 900 pounds bare bones, and it tows easy, and it's in really good condition, you know. So yeah, but
Well, if anyone's interested out there, you want to give out your email?
I could give out my email address, which is DEESDREAMMASKS@yahoo.com.
And what does that spell?
These dream masks. I used to make beautiful Venetian masks, but no more. So, but that's my email address. I do have a PayPal on the same thing.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to
Sure.
say that.
So it's D's Dream Masks,
Plural.
plural,
At Yahoo.
at Yahoo. So if you're interested in a trailer that's ready to live in,
Yeah.
ready to move in and live
Pretty
in.
much.
And we have a video from last time. You can see it, what she did inside. So,
But it is changed. A lot of the stuff that was in it is in
well,
here.
sure, yes.
Yeah, but still insulated and still has walls and ceiling and everything. But yeah, so.
Take a look at that video, and if you're interested, give Dee a shout.
Yeah.
Can we take a look at your new rig?
Please.
Okay.
The only thing I don't love is the pocket door. It doesn't open enough. So, you want to go in, Bob?
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the same counter I had in the trailer. And I just lowered it so it wouldn't block my windows. And so I don't have a drawer anymore. So I have storage over there. All my water jugs, toilet paper, paper towels, bags, and what have you. I have a nice 2-burner propane stove. Nice big windows.
Yes.
Down here I have a 3-drawer chest. You might know whether you can see it or not, but and I have a lot of storage behind these little dressers, whatever. I have a beautiful sink with a nice hose, but I'm gonna have to set up a gravity-fed water system somehow. I don't know how I'd do it. My friend just got me my Keurig for Christmas, and I can use it with the solar. Look, all kind of storage room.
Oh man, you do.
Behind the little dressers. Tons of room.
Tons of room back there.
And so I have this little one and my 3-drawer clothing dresser. And I put some curtains between the cab. Here, let me move this out of the way. I now have a Wave 6 this year, and it's beautiful. And it roasts me out of here in 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's a big one for a small space.
Absolutely huge, yes. But it's nice because it doesn't take, I get cold easy. Doesn't take much to get warm. So this is my closet right there. That's the only closet I have. I have a gray water tank here. Jug handle, easy to empty. I still have my winter compressor fridge. Is wonderful.
And it's working good still?
Yes. The wheel wells on the inside take a little room.
They do.
But it's not bad.
No.
The battery system is in the front seat. The friend is helping me to build a battery box and bolt the seat to the battery box where flip up still get access to the batteries.
Oh, so you still have the seat?
Yes.
You might going to put it back in.
Yeah, we're going to put it back in on the battery box, which will have a hinge. Which hinges up. I have my bathroom here for now. So I just got this 1500 watt inverter because the 1000 watts wouldn't work for my new Keurig. I have to have 2 control chargers for the amount of panels.
Right.
I made this medicine
That's
cabinet.
a great idea. Stuff
and
won't
just
fly
had
around.
a little hook when I travel. So this space the van has a little vent there and a little vent in my garage. This space is for my little air conditioner my sister bought me. And I did get a generator. I'm still paying for it, but had to get a 1000-watt generator to run a 450-watt air conditioner.
But it's sure nice to have an air conditioner.
Yeah, I found this little rug for $10, brand new. And the floor is insulated with 1.5-inch insulation. This is all framed with 1x2. And then it has reflectors on the outside and 1-inch insulation on the inside. So kind of double insulated.
The Reflectix keeps the heat out.
Right. So the same thing on the ceiling. I just use this wallboard, whatever it's called. I don't know. But and I have a little curtain over the pocket door to keep some of the cold. Because they are drafty, the pocket doors.
Yes.
But we worked around it and framed completely around it. I built a garage on the back of this, Bob. You probably would like to see that.
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Sure. So I built the garage. And it holds my propane tanks and my spare tire.
What a great idea this is.
And I'm going to build a shelf here and a shelf up there for storage with a little ridge. And this is perfect size for everything I need in here.
And this stuff needs to be kind of separated and vented,
Right.
and so
Right, and
it's
I have a
outside.
vent there.
Yeah.
So perfect. I have a big hitch. I could tow anything with this the guy that had it, this was in the military.
Yeah.
And the guy who had it before pulled a 30-foot trailer all over the country. I bought this with 116,000 miles.
That's incredible.
Yes, yes.
Very, very low.
I paid $3,500.
Seems like a lot of home for $3,500.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of home.
I'm so pleased with it. It runs so good. I love my new home.
Well, you're still doing good.
I am.
Obstacles come up and you overcome them.
Well, I have to say I have had a lot of help.
Yes, that's
thanks
what counts.
to all these people here. I couldn't do it without help, truthfully. I couldn't, still struggle. I'm still living on, just went up to 9 something a little bit. But I still, I still have a lot of bills to pay. But I'm basically, truthfully, after the bills paying, I'm living on about $350 a month for everything. You can't rent anywhere for that. Anywhere. And I have my food too out of that. I live very frugal. Very frugal. I use everything I have. I'm very careful about purchases. The only thing I purchase is necessities. But I have done all this on such a limited income.
Right.
I love it when I hear people saying, oh, I live on $1,400, $1,600, $1,800 a month. I'm thinking, I couldn't even use that much money unless I put it in savings for car repairs or something, you know?
Right.
I'm so happy.
Right.
Truly happy.
Well, Dee, thank you so much for updating your life for us. I'm just so delighted you're still plugging along, having the best life you can.
I am. And I'm loving it more. And now that I'm going to be able to travel in about 1.5 years or 2, really travel a little, I would like to join a caravan at that point. Have safety in numbers, not so much safety, just camaraderie and support.
Yeah.
But that's my goal. That's my future goal. I always have to have goals.
Right.
Even living like this, you should have goals. My goal is to be able to travel, see the sights in my old age. I'm not getting any younger. I'm going just shy of I think I just turned 66 in June. But yeah, so that's my hope, to travel with other nomads and see things for the rest of my life. That's what I want.
Sounds great. Really done a really, really good job.
Talk too much.
No, just right.
But at least I'm talking.
Yes.
After the stroke, I couldn't talk at all for a while. And I'm now able to get out sentences, and I'm working every day on it. And I'm so grateful to be alive.
Yes.
I'm grateful I got through it. I met very nice people as nomads like me. My life is getting better all the time, truthfully. Some people, this is the end of the world. This is the beginning for me.
Absolutely.
This is the beginning of a real life.
Very much so. Thank you. That's well said. Well, Dee, thank you so much for sharing your home with us and your life for the last 3 years.
Yes.
It's really wonderful of you.
I'm looking forward to spending more time with you guys.
Many more. Thank you so much, Dee. Well, folks, there you have it. Another great update from Dee. Things have not been easy, but you're getting your way through all of them.
I am.
So, folks, if you got anything out of this video and you liked it, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button.